Hi everyone, this is the Witch of the Void, and I'm continuing with the stream of Xenoblade Chronicles X. This is the third stream, though I assume I haven't gotten that far so far. So, in order to continue, I just need to make the game a little bit quieter. For some reason, the volume currently is overwhelming my headphones, so just bear with me 2 more seconds and then I'll be able to start. Okay, I should be fine now, so let's continue. Okay, so I was visiting, of course, once you restart or load a game, all of the enemies respawn, which is a bit of a nuisance right now, and I don't really need to be fighting them. I think I'm comfortable with the level I'm currently on. So I just try and avoid as much as we can and just continue onwards. I know I have to get up there somehow, and I think, yeah, I need to go here. So last time we've encountered a alien race, which we tried to approach peacefully, though they rejected our advancements and attacked us immediately. This doesn't look like the way up, so perhaps let's try from this side. There has to be a way up somewhere, right? So I'm going to try and look for it. Though it's not so easy, I'd say. Okay, this looks promising. It looks like it's leading up, so I'm going to try and go there. And I think this is it. Awesome. So let's just pick up the item. Yeah, we have to go through the bridge. There's an enemy there, but we are not afraid of him. He's only level 8. So I also figured out finally how the combat works the last stream. So from time to time, and yeah, now she wants. She asked me to use a blue skill, which I don't currently have, but I can topple them. That's the red skill, and that should do additional damage, and also have a chance to heal, as far as I understand. So they kind of request the partners that you have in battle request an action to follow. Usually, if you do that, this action will also, if you do the action, which might be a red-colored action, a yellow-colored action, a blue-colored action, that if you have this type of action on your skill bar, it is possible. It will also start blinking, which gives, and also they a chat window pops up next to that character who's requesting that skill. So there's like a lot of cues for you to follow, which I didn't see last time for some reason. Okay, this might be tough because there's a lot of enemies. They are all aggressive, so if we're lucky, we'll be able to avoid this fight, and we were. But this fight is definitely not something I'll be able to avoid. Of course, I was... Oh, now she's requesting a Violet skill, which I don't have in the skill set of this current class that I'm playing as. But I do have a red one, and it healed all of us, which is great. Now, there are two ways that I can follow this up. Some skills inflict statuses, and those statuses like Stagger or Topple, they combine with other skills that do increased damage to toppled enemies, for example. And so there's... And we got killed. So you can also combo your skills with not only with what your companions are saying, but also with what the skills themselves combo with. So there's actually a lot of... Okay, I requested the heal doing the skill first, and the other characters, if they had a corresponding skill, if they used it, they would have healed me, and they did, so I got healed, which is really nice. Okay, I can do that again. So even though I am actually auto-attacking during the fight, there's so much going on that the auto-attack feels appreciated. That allows you to just focus on the fight and on the skills, which you have to browse through using your D-pad and then confirm using your A button. Look at the sky, it looks so pretty, like you can see the sun shining through the clouds. And even though it's probably just textures, they look really, really nice. Is this an enemy? No, an enemy is there. That's what I'm currently not interested in. What is that? There are two items on the map that I can pick up. Which I kinda wanna do, because, you know, looting is... Oh, there are 29, damn. Got it. So we have that. Awesome. So I'm not sure if the other item is just not inside this structure. Oh. Those are not actually... Okay, it's a cutscene, so let's just see how that goes.
They're all dead. You killed them all. In cold blood.
So I guess we are not making friends with the aliens.
Fortune did not smile upon them today.
But they have translation machines, which are pretty awesome, like they usually do in science fiction genre.
On this planet.
Oh, that's harsh.
You seem more fluent than the others. Are you in charge?
I am called Glednar. I
has a
command this
name.
squad, alien. Now it is time for you to surrender.
Hello, Glennar. I am called Elma. And I command this squad. If this planet is your home, we apologize for intruding. We crash-landed here after our ship was damaged in an attack by unknown adversaries. We were hoping we could negotiate a peaceful settlement in exchange for our friends, but...
Peaceful settlement? Your words are wasted on us. All we can promise Earth aliens is a swift death.
Alma.
They are definitely not friendly.
Right. We tried. Looks like survival of the fittest it is.
Again,
Fine then.
that's
Seeing
not
as
what
you
it
know we
means,
come from
but
Earth, I'm guessing there's a good chance we might have a score to settle with you anyway.
Here they come. Roger. Punch first. Ask questions. When I hit, I
okay, we can ask them to focus on one enemy, which I like to do,
when I hit,
because this allows us to take that enemy faster.
switch to close range combat.
You know, I am not
Leave it to me.
Early bird.
I am not a believer in divide and conquer. I believe in
Know where they're going.
focus and
Hit harder.
finish the target.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Got
I
it.
hit, I hit
Sliding slinger.
Lynn could request something. Sadly, she's not, so I
Carnival.
don't have any means of healing her.
Flash.
And
Sadly, she's down.
You up first. Shadow strike.
And okay, let's do this.
Slinger. Scream edge.
I think we're fine. Yay. So we won. Though it was a close fight, really.
I don't get it. Why would they be so bent on killing all humans?
Who can say? Whatever the reason, this is dire news. We should let the others know ASAP. Let's call it in and head back to HQ for a full debrief.
Roger that. And here I just started to hope we'd finally escaped all this.
Escape! Yes, escape! Tatsu also want escape! Friends! Friends that leave Tatsu trapped!
More Xenos? What should we do?
Stay back, Link. What do you think, Rook?
Open the crate, be bold, or suggest leaving the crate as it is. Play safe. I think we should be bold. I mean, clearly it's not something incredibly powerful, so I'll just... Yeah.
Finally! Dance of freedom! Tatsu thanks you!
Interesting. One of the vegetables is sentient.
Talking potato.
Talking
I
potato.
wonder if it tastes different too. I know what we're having for dinner tonight. You don't know it yet, new girl, but I'm a pretty mean cook.
You are mean! Mean and cruel! Tatsu definitely not potato! Tatsu explained this to dumb and smelly Prone when they take Tatsu, but Prone not listen! Prone never listen! Oh no, upon rude day Prone first set sticky feet on Mira. Especially Tatsu. Tatsu witnessed prone abuse firsthand. At this rate, entire Nopon race in danger. Yes, Nopon are endangered species. So really, friends have social responsibility to protect Tatsu from danger.
Uh-huh. What do you think, Elma? Bake or fry?
Wait a minute. The beings who captured you, big brutes in armor, little pointy ears?
Yes, prone!
And they're a more recent arrival here, is that right? They're not native to this planet?
Not native, recent. If friends want more details, friends must promise to protect Tatsu. Only then will Tatsu talk.
Right. Elma, you hold him. I'll feel.
Tatsu will talk! Tatsu will talk! Friends not get Nopon's sense of humor is all.
So if I understand correctly, this is your homeworld. The Nopon people are native to Mira. And then just recently, the Prones show up and quickly hunt you to the edge of extinction. Is that right?
Not just Prone. Prone and their nasty, evil buddies. Lots and lots of them.
For buddies? You mean other alien races?
Other hungry alien races. They all gang
damn.
up on Nopon. They do horrible, terrible things
Oh
to
no.
Nopon.
So
Someday, Tatsu will turn
Nopons
tables and eat them
are
for a
actually
change.
existing throughout all of Xenoblade Chronicle games, and they always look like potatoes, fairy potatoes with floppy ear arms. So I kind of like them. I'm really happy that they are also in this game. That's so nice. Shotatsu, you mean him no harm, or still hungry at Tatsu. I love Nopons. I cannot
Then you'll help Tatsu?
be
Protect
mean to
Tatsu?
them. That's
Oh,
just
happy day! It's settled. In return, Tatsu will accompany friends back to their village.
What do you think? Take him with us?
He seems harmless enough. And he'd be a good source of information on Mira and the Prone.
that's fantastic, really.
All right. We can debrief him when we report to Commander Vanda. As long as he passes
So,
the
time
quarantine
and proper,
scan,
right?
we can bring him back to New LA.
Right. Let's get that out of the way. All clear.
Then Tatsu can join friends? Dance of joy! New friends are friendliest friends ever! I know! Tatsu has special thank you gift for friends for saving Tatsu's life. Tatsu will lend it to friends for
Lend? It's not a gift if you don't give it.
give it away? For always? For free? This would be insulting to friends and to Tatsu. No Nopon merchant worth his salt and pepper could do such a thing. Tatsu is grateful, but Tatsu not insane.
What? It's insane to think if someone saves your life, you might actually show them some real... And he's not even listening.
Friend, do you ever get lost? Tired of bulky maps and flawed memory?
Tell Tatsu that not all who wander are lost. And tell Tatsu there's got to be a better way. And because I am always lost, I agree
There is
with
a
them.
better way. Friends, this is your lucky day. Presenting Follow Ball. Follow Ball is #1 ultimate best super secret must-have Nopon item. If friends get lost out in wild, friends just follow Ball of Light to safety. And
So we
now
have,
it's yours, for free to borrow. For now, anyway.
Really?
Waymarker,
Follow
I guess?
That's the best name you could come up with for your super special thing?
Meh, meh, meh. What would friend prefer? Fancy name no one understands so friend can feel smart? Now, time for Nopon Dance of Generosity.
I don't know. Is that thing really gonna be all that useful? What if it's a trap or boom? It just blows up in our faces.
Ah yes, that reminds Tatsu. If Follow Ball get damaged, Tatsu need to charge friends full price, plus restock fee.
So much for Dance of Generosity.
Indeed. Before using Follow Ball, select mission friend wants guidance for. Follow Ball is super convenient upon treasure, but also total junk if no mission is selected. Oh, and Follow Balls sometimes get lost, so try to go easy on Follow Ball. It's pretty smart for the most part. Many missions set navigation. Okay, navigation is never a bad thing, especially if you get lost as often as I do. So let's just continue. Okay, I still see this item somewhere. Can I go back? Yeah, I can. It's probably upstairs. Let's just take a look at this alien structure that has literally nothing in it except two bodies. Yeah. We found an archaeological treasure. And the structure continues upwards. Okay, let's see what's up if we go there. Sorry. Nothing. We can just take in that beautiful view that the game presents us with. Anyhow, okay. Let's just go down. I'm not sure if I'll survive the jump down. Easy. Oh, an enemy of level 9, sorry. That's a bit much. Okay then, so I guess it's back home for us. Looks like something we already looted, so let's continue on. We want, I think this is not the right way. Let me check the map. Yeah, so I need to go upwards and left, and then okay.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
I don't have an aura on
Shadow
me.
strike.
Fire Carnival!
Sky Knight. Move in and do some damage.
Leave it to me. When I hit, I hit hard. Upper hand!
Upper hand. Sliding splinter.
String leg!
Sky Knight. Move in and do some damage.
When I hit hard.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
I do have an aura, it's just I cannot use that. I guess my TP was just
We
low.
got him. Let's move.
Okay, so we go left. But let's just first leave this zone. This requires me to upgrade something. Perhaps I can. Party skills. Oh, I have 2 skills I can equip. Boost evasion by 12% when wielding range weapons, that's nice. Boost range accuracy, that's also nice. So I want evasion and I want range attack damage increase. And that's cool. I can also, she has a fall. Oh, she will be more healthy. That's very important for Lynn, so, as she is the one who gets damaged the most outside. Okay, I cannot really increase the field skill here. Can I combine and mix art? Doesn't look that way. Okay. Perhaps in the future. That would be exciting. What's a soul voice? Oh, everything that I can do. When I... This is really bad. Heal me. Trigger... Okay. And since we're already here, let's try equipping. I am level 10. Do I have better weapons to equip? Not really. I do have swords that have potential up, so additional effects. I'll equip that. I don't have anything better for the time being to equip. So let's just move on. Okay then, I think I can just use a quick teleport. Awesome.
I'm gonna go all out. We should weaken
Let's
them
see
just
what
to be
you've got.
safe.
Shadow Strike!
Fire Carnival! Sliding swing fire down! I toppled them! Close in!
Okay.
When I hit, I can take it down! We can lay it! Three
We're
more!
on top of this now. Sliding! Page destroyed. Move in and strike.
When I hit, I can chase! We win!
We got it. Let's move.
What? They've seen us!
We knew there were two. I thought we got the other one.
Sliding! Slinger! Side page destroyed. Move in and strike.
Sadly, I don't have any red skill ready.
Upper hand. Shadow
Kill me! Only kills myself
I
at
own
least.
one.
Let's be smart about this. Use an aura. Slash.
Sliding! Slinger!
Yay! We win!
We got it. Let's move.
I saw I got some new weapons, but I will check them. Sorry, I'll check them later once I'm inside. Sorry. So...
It didn't have to be like this.
Damn, I thought I would be able to get away.
Engaging. Lay down the fire for me.
Yeah, okay.
Sit in dark. Fire Carnival! Now we're sliding! Let's the attacks to
That
the
was nice.
Smoke out.
Let's lay it!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I think we accidentally aggroed that big enemy, which is scary. Not sure how that will turn out.
Slide. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Doesn't look good.
This is wearing me down. Primer.
I've got some cover fire.
I have to stay in this.
Help me! didn't
How
swing
did
up.
I die?
Now we're busy. He attacks the best.
Oh, that was my combat, so I can combat it myself. Failed the quick time event.
Stop it! Keep pushing up!
Shit. Failed it again. Oh, we won. I'm so happy. Whew. Okay, let's just save to be on the safe side. Okay, back to town. I could probably sell some stuff. And I think I can also speak to... Yeah, Satsi, but I think I have to finish her entire quest. Elements, which is... Please get rid of the whimsical Duogill, so those skulls can receive some proper maintenance. They have feelings too, you know. Something is... So yeah, I have to go to the Blade Barracks. I mean. But first let's just sell things. I don't think I can sell here, but I will definitely be able to sell here. Sell, yes. So. We can sell the common rifle. Common dual swords. I guess as well. Oh, but I have a pretty decent inventory capacity, so that's great. Oh, it's all that. Can I change the order somehow? I guess we need the level 1 items. So far I'm just selling all the common items. And okay. Let's go where I'm supposed to go.
Hey.
And let's enter the Blade Barracks.
Damn. Losing Nelson's team is a real blow. But the fact we're not the only visitors on this rock is even worse.
They made it clear they want all humans dead. For all we know, they may be related to the forces that destroyed Earth and followed us here.
Wonderful. I'll report this to Secretary Nagi. See if we can't bolster our defenses. Just one last thing. What the bloody hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's actually a potato.
Tatsu, not turnip or potato. For last time, Tatsu is not food. Now, on behalf of Planet Mira, Tatsu welcome all Earth people and offer a friendly treaty of friendship.
Yeah. Right.
I wonder
Anyway,
if
we
it
were
has the
thinking you could
authority
be a
to
good
do that,
source of
actually.
general intel about the planet. Exactly how useful that'll be remains to be seen.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Friend's totally safe now that Tatsu is in town. Tatsu watch over and protect friends, especially weak, pathetic Lindley with her thin, bony wings.
You mean my arms? Look who's talking. And who said anything about you coming with us? You can stay here, you greedy, annoying little cabbage. I'm sure there's a salad here that could use you.
Meh? Tatsu stay here? Friends would leave Tatsu behind?
It's for the best. You said yourself your people are endangered, and the Xenos that captured you might still be out there. You'll be safest here in the city.
Agreed.
I don't think he
Tatsu
wants
gotta
that.
eat. Friends will want Tatsu along. Friends need Tatsu along.
How so?
Do they though?
What? Well, that, of course. This planet have many helpful Nopon that Tatsu can talk to. Other Nopon can share information for friends.
That might be useful.
That right. Most Nopon not like Tatsu. Nopon can be shy. Nopon can be difficult. Most Nopon never trust friends or even talk to friends. But Tatsu? Nopon love Tatsu. Tatsu use smooth talk and winning personality to get friends good info.
The tater tot has a point.
Uh-huh. More like an ulterior motive, if you ask me.
Tatsu perish the thought. Tatsu intentions are pure, Lindley.
Pure.
Pure as snow. Lindley intimidated by Tatsu's strength and smarts. But do not worry, Tatsu is true friend.
Strength and smarts, huh? That's really not what I'm worried about here.
They have a
Alright,
perfect
it's
temperature.
Small fry here will accompany you
23
three out in the field.
degrees
After
Celsius.
all, we can
They
use all the
sound
info we can get.
Seriously?
good.
We have to babysit this thing?
You're the ones who picked him up. Besides, would you really want to leave him with another team?
Maybe not. Unless we were invited to the meal, I mean.
See? Already getting along like peas and carrots. He can be your charge, Lee.
Oh, come on, Commander! That's not funny! I've got my hands full out there! This is so unfair. Back me up here, would you, Elma?
I'm sure Elma has no objections.
Right. As you say, Commander.
Done and done. Welcome to Blade, Tater. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, sir! And it's a Tatsu. Oh, one thing Tatsu forgot to mention. Nopon are pacifists, so friends need to defend Tatsu, keep extra super safe in any battle. Tatsu VIP diplomat after all.
Having played the other games, I can
Why am I
definitely
not
say this is a
surprised?
lie,
So much
unless
for him
something
watching over and
changed.
protecting us.
They are not pacifists at all. Or they have a different understanding of the word. So much money. That's so great. I'll be able to buy the mecha at some point. I don't know what the percentage is. It's down from when I initially noticed it, from 60% down to 55%. I wonder if it's like power for the
So,
city.
Rook, feel like you're starting to get the hang of things?
I do. That's a terrible
Of course
smile.
you are. You've taken to it like a fish to water, just like Elma and the commander said you would.
Just the same, let's review the key points, and I can fill in some extra details. Blade's top priority right now is to secure missing pieces of the Lifehold. You remember that much. Countless people are frozen in the Lifehold. It's the key to restoring humanity. Up until we ran into the Prone, our biggest concern was that wild indigents would stumble on the Lifehold and damage it somehow. But now there's a more pressing threat. Intelligent alien races who are intentionally trying to destroy us. So, our search has new urgency. We need to find and retrieve all of the Lifehold ASAP.
And the best way to do that is by expanding the reach of Frontier Nav. The more probes we can install, the wider we can scan, and the faster we can find bits of the Lifehold.
So
Got
our
it.
primary focus going forward should be to travel around Mira installing data probes. As many as we can, as fast as we can. I can't stress enough how important this is. You still with me?
I do understand, Alma. Let's be friendly. I mean,
Good.
she is a
Then
very
let's
good
move on to the
companion
other
to have.
pressing threat that Blade has to deal with. Hostile indigens. There's no real delicate way to put this. Any wildlife that poses a clear threat must be eliminated.
Heavy.
The Lifehold is our future, but we can't ignore the present. We still have our duty to keep New LA safe. And sometimes that duty requires enacting coordinated strikes to solve problems before they can do real harm.
We're the newcomers here, it's true. And they're usually just out to defend their territory. But sometimes it really is them or us. And we have to make sure it's us. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we run out there and light up anything that moves. Only Blade HQ can choose targets. And they tend to keep them strictly to creatures that pose a significant threat to our survival.
In order to contribute to this cause, operatives are asked to form into squads to take on special missions. These squad missions, as we call them, don't get posted to mission control like your other, more typical assignments. Rather, HQ transmits the details directly to all of us at the same time. Basically, they want as many people to know about them ASAP, so they can be taken care of ASAP.
I'm sure you can imagine that these missions aren't your run-of-the-mill little fetch quests. It's not the kind of stuff just one or two blades could handle on their own. That's why squads can have as many as 32 members.
And it's why we ask members to sign up to a squad beforehand. We can't have blades playing musical chairs whenever this kind of emergency hits us. But just remember, squad missions are not mandatory. You don't have to drop everything you're doing just to take one on. HQ has no way of knowing what every blade is up to when these missions arise. If you're busy with something else, they'll understand. They need to trust our collective judgment with these things, and, well, so far so good.
And I think that about covers the basics, right?
Search for the missing pieces of the Lifehold. Install data probes to expand Frontier Nav. And take on squad missions when you can to keep us safe. Got all that?
I sure hope so. Oh, I accidentally pressed
All right.
fast. Look
We'll
confused.
go over it as many times as it takes.
No, please. I'm so sorry.
Hostile indigens.
I do understand. Sorry.
Good. We're counting on you.
And briefing adjourned. Thank God.
Thank God, indeed. That was that took a while to go through. It is really so far.
All right,
It's
well, it's
packed
getting
with
pretty late, isn't it?
cutscenes.
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Oh, Tatsu's so excited to sleep in real bed. Lily can show Tatsu to his room now.
Oh, your room is right over there.
Oh, it's the perfect size for Tatsu. Wait, what? Tatsu know what that is. That refrigerator. We'll go in there to cool off.
I guess you are smarter than you look.
Well, Tatsu not want to brag, but... wait a minute! Tatsu see what Lily did there!
Advancing story missions. At last, your Blade adventure begins. Main story missions can be undertaken via the Blade barracks, but remember that they come with specific requirements like level and survey rate. Good luck, Rook. We're counting on you to find the Lifehold core. Okay, fantastic. I think it's Blade report. A good job on your mission. 2 new features are now available. The first is Blade Report, which allow Blade operatives to interact and share info. Use this feature to coordinate missions, give advice, or even shower me with affection if you so desire. And next up is the Blade Scout feature. This allows a Blade operative from another team to aid you for a limited time. Simply access the Blade Scout console anytime you need an extra hand. Well, look at that, now all Blade services are at your disposal. Cool. Editing your greetings. Hey, so, have you set up your greetings? They are a great tool for introducing yourself to other operatives. You can personalize them by selecting Edit Greetings from the social menu. Try it out sometime. Just remember to be respectful of other players, alright? Classes and skills. Once you hit class rank 10, you might want to think about changing classes. Moving from Drifter to a higher class will allow you to use skills. Oh, and remember, you can change classes anytime, so don't be afraid to try something new. So yeah, we already figured that one out. Organizing your party. You're a Blade now. That implies great responsibility, but also great freedom. And though some assignments require specific party members, when you take on your travels, it's whom you take on your travels is generally up to you. Call on Lynn or myself anytime you like. We'll be in the barracks. You can enjoy your party. Oh, cool. I can also have Ina and Whip. Oh, and Doug. Let's save, just to be on the safe side. Where's that? Affinity mission. Oh, that's so great. Require level 12, which I don't have. I think, let me see. I am currently level 10, so we'll have to return back. This is level 13, so still cannot. This place seemed quite nice. Think it's okay to poke around. That's the one to explore a bit, make self feel at home. Hi, Len.
Let's head out.
Zoja, hey! You're heading off somewhere? Mind if I tag along? Not really. I keep hitting dead ends with my scale flight module project, and it's making my brain start to hurt. I think a little blade work is in the great outdoors. I think a little blade work in the great outdoors would be just the thing to clean my head. So how about it?
Okay,
Sure.
let's move out.
think I failed to include her. Oh wow.
Need help with anything?
How are your division mission progressing? If you don't object to my presence, I'd be happy to join you for a while, of course. This is just a personal request, not an order as your team leader. Don't feel obliged to comply.
Stay sharp.
Sure. And to confirm it, we do confirm changes, that makes sense. Okay, so I can just pick them up for exploration if I want to.
Let's head out. Okay, let's move out.
Okay, got it. Okay, so that mission requires level 1. Survey 15% of Primordia, complete blade level basic mission, complete the progress requirements are not met. So I have to complete blade level basic missions and the professional mission and survey 50% of Primordia. Got it, so let's go to the mission counter. I don't think that's the exit. That's the exit. Okay then. I think we finally get to explore for a bit without the cutscene popping up too often, I think. Okay, there's... Eleonora has something for us, and... someone I don't yet know. Seems you're already well on your way to make a name for yourself. Thank you. I've been hearing stories around Blade headquarters. One day you're outgunning hostile Xenos, the next you're adopting strange walking delicacies. Oh, but I didn't stop you just to catch up. Commander Vanham asked me to brief you the next time I saw you. Are you familiar with Blade levels? Deny. Oh, good. Glad I didn't prepare this speech for nothing. New recruits are assigned a blade level of 1. They're just beginning after all. As they continue to clear missions, that level will slowly go up. You can think of it as a barometer for your contributions as a blade. The top level is 10. That's reserved for unstoppable powerhouses and masters of the field. Those are the blades who get written into the history books. Next up are the division points. Know about those? No? No? Alright. But you do know about the divisions, right? The 8 blade divisions each serve a different important role here in Mira. Roles like expanding frontier north, hunting indigents, retrieving salvage from the White Whale, and so on. As a blade performs those tasks, he or she is awarded points based on performance. Those are the division points I mentioned. You probably know this, but to advance your blade level, you have to collect division points. The good news is that basically any work you do as a blade will net you points. Simple, right? Think that you will hit level 10 in no time. Ask Eleonora what the benefits of a higher level are. Fame, honor, glory, not to mention tasty bonuses. If you keep the specifics, I'll keep the specifics as a surprise though. It's more fun that way, is it? Why not to try for a blade level of 2 to start? Come back to me once you get that far. I'll have your bonus waiting.
Wow.
Okay, so we have our blade level increased. Let me have this once I verified your status. So, let's start in by getting you a gift to commemorate reaching blade level 2.
Congrats.
A new holographic holofigure projector is now available in the Blade Barracks. Sorry. Have you had a look? Have you had a look at your bonus? I'll be furnishing you with all sorts of things to deck out and customize your barracks. That's the only place on Mira you can truly call home after all. And now you can make it just like home by tweaking the design to your liking. Not the sort of thing you expect Valem to think of, is it? He doesn't exactly scream interior designer. Through this, a month or so ago, a petition went around and 100 blades signed on. But I digress. Back to the briefing at hand. Sorry. There's one additional bonus, probably one you care more about than redecorating your room. I'll be increasing the level of your skills. You have 3 field skills in total: mechanical, biological, and archaeological. But each is still fairly rudimentary at this point, and you're ready to move beyond that. Well, I've got good news. As a part of your bonus, you can choose to improve one of your field skills. You may think it's a little cheap of us to force you to choose one at a time, but believe it or not, it's for your own sake. Forcing too many advanced concepts on a blade at once tend to confuse and overwhelm more than help. Not to mention that if misused, someone could take that expertise, hack the computers in Blade Tower, and endanger all of humanity. That's why the highest tiers of technical skills are reserved for people who have proven themselves trustworthy. Those with high blade levels.
Which skill?
Alright, enough lecturing. Time for the fun part. Which field skill will we be boosting for you today? Let's go with mechanical, I guess. Alright, your mechanical field skill is officially enhanced. That's all for the round bonus and for the briefing. As for today, you're a True Blade. As of today. Now, get out there and earn those division points. I'll see you when you hit Blade level 3.
Keep it up.
I'm always here. In the meantime, good luck and have fun. So, what is my blade? My blade level is 2. My rank is 5. My level is 10.
Hey!
Okay, all this. Gather 2 units of our nation Foreword and Primordia. Okay, let's go back to the barracks as we have a side mission there and
Really?
yes. Okay, cool. Let's save, as we haven't saved for a while. Okay, serving 15% of Primordia complete blade level basics and the professional mission. Missions. Info? We have 53 out of 700 achievements achieved. This is the interior design. Okay, let's leave and see where we can get those missions that I'm supposed to be doing. Let me quickly take a look at map. So I have 3% of Primordia explored. That's not much. So I guess I'll explore a little bit more. I see a question mark. You know, I cannot not go and talk there with it. It's somewhere here. Oh,
I see.
people know about me. Oh good, I've been looking for you. My name's Kirsty with a K. I'm the operation manager for Frontier Nav. Like requested, I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Sounds good. Tell Christy that you already know all about this. Here to see out. Excellent. I like your curiosity. Always remember that Frontier Nav connects us to the land. And like the rest of Mirror, it takes dedication and curiosity to really understand. So, Dan, the first lesson. There are several different types of data probes that can be installed at Frontier Nav. Go place them aside, okay? It's vital that you keep the desired application in mind, because each type of probe yields different effects. What's more, placing the exact same type and grade of data probe in neighboring sites will amplify the effects of each probe. Now, I could stand here and make you listen to a long, drawn-out explanation, but I think it's better if you just try out each one for yourself. Okay, so I got mining probe, a research probe, and storage probe.
1, 2, 3.
Except we have a small kitty eruption. Hi Sky, this is Sky. This is the second cat I actually got. So my first cat wouldn't be so lonely. She is a real cuddler and follows me basically wherever she can. So she is a cat with a dog soul. That's what I would say, right? She's just great. I love her so much, so dearly. Okay, but she's not making it easy. You're not making it easy, are you? Okay, let's continue. Remember the data probe you installed out on the East Gateway. Yeah? Good, I can see why you run a Nagi's shortlist. So, if you ever need to verify its exact location, just access the segment map with your comm device. I'll point out a pair of placement signs in the plains past the west gate that you can chain together on the Frontier Nav grid. Head there and install data probe at each side, okay? But I don't want just any probe installed there. You need to change them to be the same type. That's how you'll get the chain amplification effect. You can change a data probe's type using your comm device. Just touch the corresponding site on the segment map. If you select change probe, you can take your pick from all the unused data probes you've got. You do have unused probes, right? Here, take a few mining probes just in case. They're on me, but don't go spreading tales of my generosity. Your assignment is to travel to the 2 specified sites and install data probes there. Then make sure all 3 of you of your installed probes are set as mining probes. Okay, you figured it out. It's all much clearer in action. Awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. As I said, a real cuddler. So that's a skull, which apparently I will get at some point.
Well,
And another question.
Oh,
Another question mark, so I
Just
just have to
speaking
go
from the mind.
and see what it's all about, right? Alone. So I think I fell a little bit too much. So I have no idea where the person with that question mark actually is.
Hey, listen.
So now we have to find our way back. Just this huge ass elevator. Okay, I see the person. The person is on the other side of this. But knowing my skill in walking through very tiny stuff. Okay, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. You can do it. Yeah. Come on, don't fall now. What's this? Hello. Yeah, we found Mia. Flanked again. Ah, stupid Walter is the worst instructor ever. Power tripping idiot. Yeah, can I help you? I'm kind of in a mood here, so make it quick before I bite your head off. Ask Mia what has her so riled up. Provoke. Say something to get a rise out of Mia. I'm such a nice person, I'm going to try invoking her. Thanks for asking. I'm going to explode if I don't vent to somebody. I'm a mechanic at the moment, but I've applied to be transferred to Blade. Except the idiot instructor, Walter, keeps failing me on the aptitude test. Like for real. He says I can handle ordnance correctly. Says I'm not mentally prepared for Blade, and he's flanked me 45 times in a row. Well, I've been studying every day. I even keep a set of books in the bathroom, which is so very gross. Can you believe this? Ask Mia why she is so sad on joining Blade. Thank you for asking. It's about time a good listener showed up around here. I refuse to hole up in a safe little corner while the fight for human survival rages on outside. Or that's what I tell people. But outside New Los Angeles, outside of New Los Angeles walls, is a whole world of experiences you could never find on Earth. It's got me burning with wanderlust. I want to set foot where no one has before, to see sights previously unseen. But the water's got me trapped in this cage. I need out, man. I need to be free. I suggest to Mia that she could always just sneak out sometime. Warn Mia that if she isn't fit for duty, she shouldn't venture outside of New Los Angeles. Let's encourage her. Wait, that's... Holy mackerel. That's brilliant. You're a genius person. I've decided then. I'll leave today and ain't nobody gonna stop me. You know, it's probably a little nuts to just run off without the proper equipment. Think you could find me some protective wear and some kind of a weapon? I mean, you're pretty much my accomplice at this point anyway. At this point. So... we need to purchase iron blades from the shop, and purchase combat bodywear from the shop. Iron blades and... yeah, let's make it our target first. I'm so glad I picked a reasonable person. Grab iron blades and some combat bodywear, then meet me back here. This should be enough to weather any unruly indigent I come across, yeah? Oh, and if you could hurry, that would be great. I've got a fever for adventure, so I want to strike while the iron's hot. So, we need to go buy shopping, I think. I hope. I will be able to just bought that. Okay, those are blade barracks, so that will work for fast travel. And up here we have the shops. Iron blades and combat bodywear. Okay, is it like purchase iron blades from the shop? So dual blades? Yeah. And we also want... that's expensive. Does she want combat bodywear? Yeah, okay, that's half my money. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna purchase for her. But that's a lot of my money.
Hey!
Okay, let's deliver items.
Hey!
So... why bother arguing when I'm about to leave the nest? That is, assuming we got the equipment I asked for. First up, a weapon fit to cleave a Milesar in twain. The iron plate. Here we go. Awesome. Next, protective gear able to stop a charging suit in its tracks. Combat bodyguard. Combat bodyguard. Best present ever. Thank you so much. Wait, do I still not know your name? Wow, embarrassing. So, what is it? State your name or decline the answer? Oh, yeah. Such a strong name. I like it. Me too. But I'm terrible with names, so from today forward, I'm calling you Chief. Alright, now that I'm all geared up, I'm off. I'll put those other blades to shame and have Walter eating his words by the end of the week. Thanks for everything, Chief. Catch you on the outside, yeah? Okay, I got some of the money back. Okay, let's check our missions and switch it to... probes. Let's go to the other side. And then up.
Hey!
And I think I'm on the wrong side of the exit. This is not an elevator. Okay, need to refer back to the map again. So... yeah, let's travel through the east gate, because those are the only gates I know. And we're out. Excited. Okay, somewhat that is the first probe we ever set in. I can see it in the background. You have like a meteor shower or something. That looks so great. And we are supposed to be changing this to... oh yeah, segment map. Change probe to... what type of a probe do we have? Probably a basic probe. Confirm. Okay, I don't actually have to come here. So install data probe. Okay, so we have both over there. I guess we're going to explore now. Cool. that looks exciting. It will probably look much better in daytime. Somewhere there. So many items. Level 55, that's crazy. And aggressive, of course. Okay, a landmark, great, so we'll be able to port here if we want to.
Thank you for following.
Oh, Draconic God of Creation, thank you for following. Hello. How are you? That's great. So I've actually got through a huge chunk of cutscenes, I think, and now I'm off to explore. Just really exciting. Because I actually have to do that in order to progress the story. Okay, and now we have to move back to... Oh, so you already know what you're getting into. That's cool. I'm not. Okay, I want to change the probe to my name. I mean, I know the series, but I'm not really familiar with this particular entry, which is so much more sci-fi than the other two, I guess. Oh, cool. That looks amazing. And it's not aggressive, so I can just watch it. Oh my god. Glowy bug monster. Oh, that is such a shame. 400 hours, oh my god. Yeah, I heard that there's an insane amount of stuff and grinding to do here. Really exciting, really. Awesome. My first game in the series was Xenoblade 2 on Switch. And I fell in love with the game so much and then I realized that I actually had Xenoblade X on my Wii U for a very long time. I actually got it as a gift from a friend, but I never played it. So yeah, I feel kind of ashamed. So once I finished with Xenoblade 2, I was like, well, I got to check out this entry. And I'm so glad that I did, because I just watched Star Trek Discovery, so I was really in the mood for something sci-fi to play through. Oh yeah, the mecha, right? The mechas. That's kind of exciting. A completely new gameplay addition that I'm not familiar with. Oh, I'm like level 10, I guess. I've started a couple of hours ago. So, right at the beginning of the game, I guess. Okay, it's level 11, so I could probably take it, but perhaps not. At least not on... Oh, wow. That's some big-ass monster right there. I much more enjoy exploring in daytime because I think that this game looks fantastic. Like, look at it. Oh, that's cool. So the max level is level 60, right? Yeah, so 20 and dozens of hours means I will be spending a lot of time with this game, but that's what I'm here to do, actually. It's also such a great way to chill, especially after work. Like, I love open world games that don't really force you into too difficult situations, where you can just chill and enjoy the view, basically. Is that big thing? Oh, I know what it is. That's great. I did enjoy the quests in the third game, Xenoblade 2, as well.
Look at it sitting duck. Well,
Move in and become damaged. Sliding.
when I hit, I hit. Are you kidding? Look at all this clunker. Just shoot it.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Shadow strike.
Wild down.
Was it all in one playthrough? Because I know that there are like some additional blades in Xenoblade 2 if you do the Game Plus, right?
I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
Okay, I gotta go here. Oh, I see the spot. No, Xenoblade, like Xenoblade 2, I'm gonna do a playthrough of the New Game Plus at some point as well, was such a marvel to behold. I had 3 forms of Poppy. I don't know if there's another one. I honestly don't remember. It was a while I played it. It was like... I finished it at the beginning of last year. Okay, back to the gamepad, and we are changing this to... Mining probe. Function. No, but really, and also the fact that... Oh, something attacked me, sorry.
Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike.
Oh, okay, so I definitely didn't get her. Cool, I really have to replay that game too. And I have Xenoblade 1 for Switch, so it's also a game that I will play at some point. It's just I did for a bit, and I didn't really get into it, so I'll have to give it another go later on.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Ah, sorry, I'm not on.
Melee attack.
Okay. What I really love is that even though this combat system is slightly similar, to Xenoblade 2 is so completely different at the same time is marvelous. Yeah, I don't know what was that about the very first game, but I played a couple of hours and I really didn't get into it, so I thought I'll just skip it for now and return back to it. What really surprised me about this game though is that the voice acting is very different. Like, compared to the other two games, they went with this American accent and much more realistic, not over-the-top approach. Oh, I bet. But also, yeah, I take your word for it. I will definitely give it another go at some point. But this game, like, it hooked me right from the start. Yeah, that's true. I have to go back there. Okay, the map. And we want to go to administrative district. Yeah, I was really happy when the combat system in this game finally, I finally understood it. Because at first I was like just, following the things I knew from the other game, and then it turns out it's a little bit different. Oh, that's crazy. Well, the main reason I got Switch was because of Fire Emblem, so I can relate to that. But I don't really remember why I bought a Wii U. I mean, I am a Nintendo fan in and out, so, I knew I would, but I cannot remember what was the game where I finally decided that it's time to get it.
I see.
Did you actually?
Set up mining probes. Perfect, yeah. You work fast. I'm sure that a part of what Nagi sees in you, yeah. Downplays. You're just lucky and work out. Douglas did was a walk in the park. Well, it kind of was. I'm just checking out my first game was Xenoblade for the Wii. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm regretful to say this, but I never got the Wii. I somehow missed the release of that console when it released, and it was not until they released the Wii U I actually realized that after a GameCube there was another console released by Nintendo. A very, very dark period in my life, I guess. But yeah, I never got Wii. So, shame. Shame on me. Don't get... Alright there, rookie. Don't be getting a big head. This stuff should be easy. Try setting your COM device display to friendly enough mode. You should see 3 sides circled in the red and connected by linked links. That's a 3-side link combo. It boosts the effect of each of those data probes by 30%. Okay. If you get a link combo up to 5 neighboring sites with the same data probes type set, the effect will be amplified by 50%. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do. Yeah, GameCube was like my first console after PS1. And I was so disappointed at first because I really wanted PS2. But I got the Resident Evil remake for it, and then I got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles and a bunch of other games. They were brilliant. I grew up on PS1 and Pegasus, I think it was called, like the very first console Nintendo made. And then I played a lot of Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance, basically. That was the console, the handheld I had. I spent so much hours playing. It was crazy. And then every handheld that Nintendo released. I remember having Game & Watch handheld, but I was really young, and it broke kind of fast for me. But yeah, I was always. But it's an old handheld, right? The Game & Watch, unless it's something else I'm thinking of. Well, I'm 30 something, 34 I think. The more data props are the same time. So yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, when I was really young and at the beginning of the 90s, and I live in Poland, so it used to be very behind the rest of the world when it comes to electronics. For a long time, it was just, you know, just the PS1. That was so exciting, and like I had all my entire neighborhood just coming over to play. So that was brilliant, like playing all of the fighting games with so many people. That was just crazy. But yeah, but then there was PlayStation, and there was the Dreamcast and Xbox and Nintendo's consoles. It was just so much, and I always have to pick. So for one generation, for the second generation, I went with GameCube. Then I had Xbox 360. Then I skipped the next generation. I didn't have PS4 or Xbox One. I focused on PC gaming. Okay, I need to check where I'm supposed to go. So I need to go through Eastgate and then upwards. Got it. I can also port, right? I think I can port here. I don't know that one actually. I see. Oh, I'm already there. Sorry. Now I started with Mortal Kombat on Amiga, which now I just remember I also had. But then it was all the usual games. So Tekken, Dead or Alive, which is one of my favorites, Street Fighters. All of those. So Tekken 3, which was on PlayStation 1, was the game that we all practiced in my house, and then we would go to the tournaments organized for the entire country. But I never got far. Atari was very annoying due to the need of like setting it up correctly with that screwdriver, that was driving me insane. I never had my one on my own. I had a friend who had Atari. Yeah, but that's so crazy, right? Like, there are people that I grew up with who have this idea that currently kids are spending way too much time playing video games and stuff, and they have too much of it. And the truth is, when I was growing up, there was a lot of stuff like that as well. And I loved it, so they will be fine. Okay, one thing I really don't understand is why they would put a jump on the right trigger button. It's the weirdest idea I have ever seen in a video game. I mean, I'm already used to it by now, but it's just my muscle memory automatically goes to either A or B or X, but the trigger button for jumping is just so bizarre. Okay, we have to go around this mountain somehow. Yeah, one thing about me is that I have a tendency, if I'm allowed to, I have a tendency of actually modifying the key bindings to the way I'm used to. So, oftentimes when I play with other people, they are like, you have to press this and that to do this. And I'm like, well, I wish I could, but it doesn't work for me because I modified the keys and now I don't know what I'm supposed to be pressing.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Okay, so I fell somewhere and I wasn't paying attention to the level of the monsters, which are aggressive and way higher than me. And that path I thought would lead me up, and out of here is actually not a path at all. Okay.
I feel myself getting stronger. My cooking got better.
Yeah, I found what they wanted me to find. So that was actually a good choice on my part. Though the enemy levels is not the enemy level I am supposed to be dealing with right now. I do have the follow ball yet, but I just got it, so I still keep forgetting to forgetting of switching it on. Actually, I will do it right now. But I will also pour it out of here, I mean, and somewhere closer to the next mission objective, which I think is here. Did I activate it? Does it activate for every mission, or do I have to do something to activate it? It just says press A to set navigation. Oh, perhaps it's somewhere else. I wasn't really paying attention when it was telling me how to activate it. I was like, well, I'll figure it out later. Ah! Thank you. Not what I thought it would be. But I guess I can just keep on spamming the nav ball. Great. Oh my god, it's an aggressive named monster level 92. Okay, I'm supposed to be installing a research probe here. You know, no matter if those enemies are aggressive or not, their sheer size is something that just really intimidates me. Not to mention that seeing this guy level 92 there in the background is just so terrifying. And seeing that it's aggressive, actually. Okay, so I want to make this a research probe. Okay, let me save just to be on the safe side. Okay, so I can go back to New Los Angeles. Oh really? I didn't know that. That's actually great to know. So I guess I have to have those skull things, right? To be able to fight it. Yeah, show me the map, and we want to go to administrative district. And we want here. It's still so intimidating to see such a monstrous creature walking about. Yeah, we'll see about that. But I can imagine it must look really nice to be fighting it on foot rather than in a mecha. Let's go place. Folks here in town were all blown away by it. Hey, you seem curious how they could have seen it without leaving New LA? Well, by accessing the research probe you installed, they can view the data. It's massive. Okay. For the civilians out there, the only way to learn is that it's. The probes you're installing aren't just a way to track down parts of the white whale life hold. Sure, they serve as a source of hope for the future, but they're also helping people today. I hope that underscores just how important your work is. Make sense? It does. I like the fire in your eyes. Oh, and you also receive sightseeing profits if a lot of people access your research probes. New blades need all sorts of equipment, and a little extra income never hurts. Discovered unexplored territories like the Rock Cavern will get lots of people to access your research probes, so keep an eye out for them. What else am I forgetting? As you install more probes, uranium mining should also pick up steam. Okay. You may eventually reach the limit of how much uranium you can hold. In that case, setting a special data probes known as storage probes can help. They raise the limit of how much uranium you can store. And fuse the Ever Queen. Okay, those names sound intimidating already. I mean, Farsis the Ever Queen sounds like a creature I want to see, but the Endbringer, that name alone, yeah, evokes respect. Let me give you one now for sure, and I wouldn't have otherwise seen. Okay, so we got one storage probe, a little money. Just remember that, like any data probe, simply carrying around that storage probe won't do you any good, yeah. So access can device in front of them, probably. Phew, that should cover the basics. When more Frontier Nav assignments come across my desk, I'll be sure to send them your way. Each one spreads our roots into Mira that much farther. Awesome. I think I just leveled up my blade level. No, I didn't. I think I was the division I leveled up. Okay. I just talked with her. I have to keep that going. You know, I should... You're all doing the best you can, but look, it's just not enough. Oh, hi, Ricky. Glad to see you back. Apologies for the scenes you walked in on. Sarcastically tell Kirsty that panicking serves no purpose. I cannot relate, I panic a lot as well. Ask Kirsty what's going on. Well, I suppose this concerns you too. May as well brief you on it. In the months since crashing here, we've gone through most of the resources we brought with us on the Wild Whale. Also, the name of the ship is something that I keep laughing about, because having like this amazing spaceship being called a white whale is just great. And play as many data probes as possible. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, good to know. Thank you. Yeah, I already chose Pathfinder as my division, just because I think I've decided that exploration is actually the thing I really want to do. So there's that, I guess. In the months since crashing here, we've gone through most of the resources. We're now in the process of transitioning to materials acquired through Frontier Nav. Great. More than anything, we need a large supply of uranium to ensure operations here can continue. But with so few data probes in place, it's difficult. Everyone's so busy that a lot of important work has gone undone. Maybe you could lend a hand. Oh, really? I spent a lot of time deciding on which one I want to be, so I didn't know. First, I need 750 units of uranium. Then I need someone to deal with a pack of Gemini Simius that keeps hustling Pathfinders out in Primordia. And finally, I have my own little spec op. I need a storage device known as Data Unit FN093 to be recovered. It contains some top secret info. If my calculations are correct, it should have also fallen to the planet's surface somewhere around in Primordia. If you take care of all, I'll make sure it was your last deal. Sure. I will set it right now, but it's not actually anything I want to be doing. No, crazy. I can expanding Primordial Frontier enough as you tackle other missions in the area. Such efficiency in the Pathfinder way. Try to keep that in mind as you work with you. We are not a rookie. Oh, I'm sorry. She's getting promoted. I must have blinked and missed that. Finish the mission and then we'll talk about your standing with Blade, alright? Good luck out there, rookie. Oh, that's not nice. The people of New LA are counting on Frontier enough, which means they're counting on you. Okay, but actually, we are nearing 9 PM for me, and this is actually the time where I have to stop streaming for today, so Draconic Gods of Creation, thank you very much for joining me on the stream. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun. And I guess this is it for today's stream. I'm trying to stream the game wherever I can. So, but basically I stream it Tuesday and Thursdays. And then sometimes over the weekend if I have the time. So if you feel like it, come and hang out. And for today, that'll be it for me. So cheers, thank you very much, and hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Bye.